Yes, sir. You get everything wrapped up over there? Are you good now?
Well, I had to go into a utility place
Oh, gotcha.
and
Got
run them pay a utility bill for another place, and they were getting ready to close. So sorry about that. Yeah, I had to run in real quick.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
talked to
good.
John a little bit. He's not really that interested in getting rid of it. I don't know. He almost thinks we're wasting our time again. That all it's going to do is piss off the tenants, and after you inspect it, you'll lowball us anyway, and we'll be back to square one. If we really wanted to sell it, we ought to just list it with the realtor. But I don't know.
Gotcha.
I guess it depends upon how serious you guys are, and let me talk to him again or something. But I know he's not going to want to go any less than that
Right.
because of the way the market is now.
Right.
And I know you guys got to make money. What were you guys planning on doing? Are you planning on going in and gutting it and redoing it all, or are you just flipping it, or different things, or?
Right. Yeah, so for us, we have a few different exit strategies. This property, we aim to keep it. We don't, like that, as we discussed that day at the lawn, we don't want to go in and just take the tenants out of their property. We understand they've been there for some time. So that being said, we do have to maximize our profits. So for us, we'll eventually get in there and get the tenants out of the property within a reasonable time frame, and then update the property. So that's our go-to. Either from there we'll put it back on the market, or we'll refi out of it. If the numbers don't work for us, we'll sell it off. But
Right.
yeah, so just to touch on the aspect, if John and I want his time to be wasted, I completely understand that. I can tell you we are very interested in the property. Is it a matter of, is he okay with the price at 100,000, or what was it exactly?
Yeah, as long as it wouldn't be any less than that.
Okay,
As long
gotcha.
as it's no less than that. But
Right.
see, he's kind of like the last time. I don't know if it was you guys or the other guys. They went and did an inspection, and everything was go, and then when we're ready to do this stuff, and it's like, well, nah, we really can't give you that much. And then by then, we done pissed off our tenant to where he done found another place to live.
Exactly.
So,
Right.
and I'm sure my tenant that just moved in and done his own painting and done his own, made it their own, is going to be fit to be tied if, because I told him I wasn't selling it. And then now a few dollars come up and I'm ready to dump him out on my lawn. So, I'm sure he ain't going to be happy with it, but it's, business is business, and it's not really, but, I don't know.
Right.
I can talk to John and see how interested he really is, and get rid of it, see what it is. But if you guys are planning on just the 100,000 was just to get a foot in the door, and then you're going to lowball us, you're wasting your time.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that right now.
Right. And
Because we really don't need to sell it. We make money off the place, and we have, the guy downstairs is on housing assistance, and he said, the people down there said they're hurting for people to rent, to find renters, or not find renters, find people that'll rent, finding places to place their people in.
Oh, okay.
They don't have enough homeowners that want to deal with them, I guess. I don't know.
Right.
But anyway, so
Yeah.
they kind of claim we're going to be getting raises every year on it, so it's really kind of crazy to get rid of it, but I don't know. When you live forever, they ain't going to live forever, and they may not stay for forever, and things can always change.
Right.
But kind of as things go, it's kind of like, I'm sure if you had $100,000 cash in front of us, he would be into it. But if it's just to go in there, and then piss off our tenants and then try and lowball us, it ain't going to happen. It'd be wasting everybody's time.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
We realize you guys got to make your money, but we know there's money to be made still.
Right. And just to touch on the time aspect, just like yourself, I'm sure I have a family, I have kids. I don't have time to waste anybody's time. So with us going into the property, offering 100,000, that's where we're at with it. So we won't make you guys go out with a long inspection period or anything like that. I'll talk with my partner. We can see if we can get that expedited down to 10 days with the inspection period. And we'll aim to close it out within a 30-day time frame. As far as inspecting the property, it's up to you guys, but when we go in, you can tell your tenants that we're you're thinking about refinancing or whatever you would like to say to them, you know, or you can be transparent with them. But, you know,
I
we
hate to
won't
lie
speak.
to them, but I hate to
Right, to upset them or alert
upset
you.
them.
Exactly, right. So we won't speak directly to them. That'll be something that's, you know, complete between you and the tenant. Our guys will be in and out within a 10-15 minute time frame. At most, we'll have to go in 2 times, but with this one, we're really aiming just to have to go in once. That way, we, you know, we don't want to waste anybody's time, like I said. So I know you guys have already been through the ringer. If you do give us the opportunity to purchase it, you know, we'll put our best foot forward. I can't say that.
Right. I mean, I'm not sure if it was you guys or if it was the other people. And I understand, you know, I know you guys have to get it as cheap as possible because you got to put X amount into it, and materials and labor is not cheap either.
Right.
I know you guys have to make money, but man, we're not stuck. That house can sit for forever. It don't matter to us.
Right.
We don't have to have the house, but again, it's why we spent all this time, you know, getting it actually to this point to where we have it on housing assistance where we're actually making a steady income and everybody's happy. It's kind of like, why would we want to get rid of it when we're making, you know, we're making plenty of money off of it.
Right, right. And, you know,
you know,
the only reason...
quite a few years to recoup on that, you know, so...
Right.
But, yeah, we definitely am not, you know, definitely not into being lowballed and giving it away. We do not need to get rid of it.
Right.
And I know that's what a lot of places that, like you guys do, if you can find enough guys that are just want to get out of the headache and get away from it, well, that's how we acquired it. The guy who we got it from inherited it. He had it up for sale, and the market was crap then, and it sat empty until somebody stole the copper out of it, and then he didn't want no part of it. Him and his wife were fighting, and he's like, I'm ready to dump it off, and that's how we got it cheap. But that's the way that worked out. We're not in that same position. We're not fighting with the wives over the place being a pain in the ass. It's actually making money, so, you know.
Right, right. Yeah, so, you know, you guys are in a win-win situation, and the only thing we like to do is add to it, you know, cash you guys out at that 100K mark. You have my word, we're not intending to go any lower than that price. So, as I said, I'll speak with my partner, see if we can get that inspection period expedited to 10 days. And then, you know, maybe you speak with your partner and, you know, maybe we take the weekend, reconvene on Tuesday or something. Would that work?
Oh, I have no idea. I work full-time and he does too. I'm not sure when we'd be able to get in there.
Well, no, I was just saying reconvene on...
with him, and I'll talk it over with John and see, you know, I'll tell him that you guys are really interested, but what I wish you guys would do is look at it as much as you want from the outside, and if you have no intentions of giving us the $100,000 for it, then I would just, there's plenty of other houses to buy, and there's plenty of other people to sell it to.
Right.
You know, so, but if they, you know, if your partners look at it and say, well, we're really not going to give them that much for it, judging from the outside, then don't even waste anybody's time looking at the inside, because I know he's not going to want to go any lower because we're actually making money off of it.
Right,
and
yeah.
Then we can always sell it later.
Yeah. I was gonna say we've driven past the outside, so that day I got really excited because, you know, when I seen you, I wasn't sure if you were the owner or not, but, you know, my partner and I, we've been eyeing that property for some time.
Timing.
Yeah, it was. It was really. It was something. So yeah, we're definitely interested based on outside looking. So we'll get in there, but, you know, just to speak, we can talk on, I don't know, what day works best for you to talk after you speak with your partner.
I have no idea. Just call me whenever you get a chance, and I'll try and get with you when I can.
Okay.
My work hours are kind of funny. We do heating and air.
Okay.
Well, he works at GE, and I work in the heating and air stuff, so it's like all over the place.
Right. Okay, I got you.
You know, nothing. I mean, I'm never too busy. I mean, if I can't talk, I just can't talk. It ain't gonna hurt nothing.
Okay.
I mean, really don't matter. And just talk when we can, or I'll get back with you. And
okay.
It would be best if you get a hold of me. I'll get sidetracked and get something else. But I'll talk to John sometime, and I'll, you know, say, hey, you guys are serious about it, or just let me know if they are. If they're not, it's no big deal. Just let me know, and it ain't gonna hurt our feelings none, and be fine either way.
Okay.
Just, man, I feel almost like I've been praying, you know, especially the new tenant downstairs, because he's only been in for less than a year, and he I kind of made it sound like we weren't planning on getting rid of it.
Mm.
I hate to do that to him, but hell, things can change.
Exactly. And I'm sure he's going to understand that. And we're not bad people, so you'll be putting him in good hands over here. But what I'm going to do is speak with my team, just let them know, you guys, where your sentiment is at as far as not wanting your time wasted, and just to make sure we're all the way in. Like I said, right now, me speaking with you and me following up with you and being persistent is because we are in. But I'll let them know, just let my team know you guys don't want to play any games. So let me just give you a call on, I can do Monday if that works, and then I'll just, if you don't answer, that'll be fine. Okay, yeah, you just get back to me if you don't answer. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Excellent.
That'd be fine. That'd be fine.
All right, Bruce. Hey, I appreciate your time, man. You have a good weekend.
Oh, okay. Thank you. You too.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Talk to you later.
Talk to him. Bye.
All right, bye.
All right, steppers. So you heard that one, man. That was a good conversation right there. It's like, that's why I say this business, man. Like, you have to really learn how to like categorize your emotions, right? Like, I had to literally put like this one deal, the other property, people offering me all these crazy numbers, and like I really wanted to close this deal, whatever. I gotta put that aside. Like, that's why I literally just came to the basement, and I was like, I need to just like breathe in and breathe out. But then this guy ended up, getting back to me, so that was cool. Yeah, so we'll see what happens with that. Let me set a reminder. Hey Siri, set a reminder for Monday to call Bruce for the property, see if he spoke with his partner. All right, so life is getting crazy, y'all. I feel good. It's just like like I said, I'm excited. I got that meeting tomorrow at 12, so I want to see how that goes. Something will work. I just feel it. Something gotta work. Oh, and man, I might as well call this other person back. His guy is like him and his sister or wife or some stuff. I need to get flush some of this frustration out. I don't know why I'm frustrated. That was actually a good conversation. That was one of the best conversations I've had today. You saw how I was talking to some buyers and some sellers. I wasn't really like too satisfied with my results, but this one I'm super satisfied with how I spoke to him today. So that's awesome. Keeping the faith. I sent that deal to my guy Chris. He said bet. All right. He said he'll take a look at it. I said bet. And then I'm gonna call this other guy for this property on whatchamacallit, and like I said, his sister or his wife or something like said she was supposed to be handling it. I called. I sent the contract. Never hear back. So here we go. I called Tuesday, and today's what? Thursday or Friday? Today Friday. I need to breathe and like I don't know. I need to take a shot. It's like, no, I don't even drink like that for real. Drinking just does something to my body. I drink, but like not often. But like I do other things. But like drinking, I do it. I be chilling. I do it like when I'm trying to turn up or something. Like I don't take a drink. Like I need to have a drink. Like I said, for me, it's just my body, the way I be feeling. But a little shot of clear don't do you wrong. I ain't gonna hold you up. But just a shot of clear can pick up your whole mood. I ain't saying a lot, just a shot. Just one little shot of clear.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 51331. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey Charles, it's D'Angelo. I'm following up about the property on Cooper. I emailed the purchase agreement to Kimberly early this week. I haven't heard back from her. Just wanted to reach out to you and see if she received the purchase agreement, if you all got a chance to review it, and if you all have any questions. For your time, and have a great day. I'm really gotten good at like just talking. I used to overthink little stuff like that so much. I used to overthink so much stuff. Now I don't, so that's good. All right, guys. Something gonna work. Something gonna work. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Yo, steppers. So right now, give you a quick update. I just called a new buyer, or followed up with the previous buyer, and they ended up saying they'll call me back in like an hour. That was about an hour ago, so they should be calling me back soon. But right now it's a new day. So I told the seller texted me. Well, I text the seller just for a brief update. I'll put it up here. I'll try to remember that. But yeah, I said basically, good morning. I'll have a final update for you on Monday. In the meantime, let me know if you have any questions. They said, please let me know who the title company and the escrow money deposit escrow agent is going to be. Say yes, I will have these details for you on Monday as title companies are closed on the weekend. Thank you. They said I understand, and I put a thumbs up emoji. So yeah, we're about to see. Aiming to, like I said, get this in. So I will keep you guys updated on that, but I'm about to go ahead and call the buyer right now. So let me call one buyer right now. Let's see what's up.
Please leave your message for 5.
Hey, it's D'Angelo. I'm calling to see if you'd be interested in a property we have over in Elmwood duplex. We are asking $83,000. Let me know if you would like more details or if you're interested. If you're interested in hearing more details or taking a look at the property. Thanks for your time. Have a good day. So with these ain't buyers that I talk to often, so I'm gonna send a soft text, just kind of like, hey, what? Hey. Oh shoot. I'll say, hey, are you? Oh gosh, I don't know what just happened. Exposure. Okay, we're good. So yeah, I'll say, hey, are you purchasing in Elmwood? Okay, boom. So now what I'm going to do is hit up areas around the area, because this is what I haven't done as far as finding new buyers. So right now I'm going to be finding some new buyers, and the main way I find new buyers is to show you guys, like, if you work it through the county site. Point is, I'll tell you this: if you work it through the county site, you can look through areas by the different appraisal areas. And basically with these different appraisal areas, I can show y'all a little bit. Let me show you. So look, these different appraisal areas. So if your property's in, say, Coleraine, something next to it would be College Hill. So you would check if you can't find buyers there, you'll check if you can find buyers here. So that's what I'm about to do, similar to that with this. So yeah, you got a property in Indian Hills. You know what I'm saying? It's find one in Marymount because Lincoln Heights won't cut it. All right, but that's basically how you can do it. And you can also, and every county site has this, guys. So you go owner, street address, parcel ID, sales, events. So every county site has this where you can break it down into, like, how big, like basically pull comps by putting in your criteria right here. And also the appraisal area, the land use. So you're finding, if you got dairy farms, or if most of them are going to be 510s, 501, 401. It's like a 401, 4 to 19 units. And then 510, 520, 530. And then, yeah, the different appraisal areas. So you got a property in Fairfield, you know what I'm saying? You can't find a buyer in Fairfield, maybe try to find a buyer in Forest Park. And you also can separate it by school district. So this is with everything, literally every county site has this in its own way. It's all in its own way, though. I can't say that. All right, so I'm about to go ahead and do some searching around. We about to get this property. So like I said, I got 2 days, because the thing with this one is the earnest money deposit. That's the kind of why. It's not kind of, that's the real reason why I got to be like on go, because tell them I'll give them $2K now, and I'm not spending $2K of my own money to put down on the property, especially when it's not already sealed up, or it's not a sure deal from the standpoint for a fact you're going to sell it. So that's just a tidbit. Like, don't put your own money up for earnest money unless you know for a fact you about to sell it. Then it's like, all right, whatever, I'm gonna get the money back. So when you go get the money back, then it's like, all right, cool. But because you can't just take money out of escrow. Like, it has to be they have to sign it. So the seller has to sign off on it, and then you have to sign it. So you guys have to come to an agreement. And if you don't, then you have to go through arbitration. It's a whole bunch of stuff. So don't put your own money in escrow, unless you just got, 10,000 that's just on the side, and you're just using that just for putting up money for escrow. You feel me? And I'm saying that's exclusively what this is for. Like, all right, got $1,000 escrow to put up, got $500 escrow, got a $5,000 escrow to put up. That'll be the idea as far as put money up for escrow. Got 10,000 to the side. That's only escrow money in case you absolutely have to use it. So yeah. This being said, I'll keep you guys updated as always. You know what to do. Stepping. Hey.